time to waste. Every minute has a price. If you want a piece of my attention, better come correct, come with a price. I'm building my future, I'm protecting my peace. I can't spend all day talking when the conversation brings no increase. Time is money, energy is gold. I don't give it away freely just because you wanna know. If I stop what I'm doing, if I give you my day, if you want my attention, then there's something you should pay. No disrespect, that's business, nothing personal at all. I've got dreams I'm chasing, and I can't be available for every call. I don't have time for small talk, I don't have time to pretend. If you need something from me, tell me what you need and let's get to the end. My minutes are investments, my focus has a fee. If you're taking from my time, bring some value back to me. I'm not being rash, I'm simply protecting my lane. Everybody wants attention, but attention comes with a price to pay. So don't ask where I've been working on my life. If you want to talk to me, make sure the conversation is worth my time. Used to run behind attention, trying to prove that I was enough. Spending my days chasing somebody, calling in distraction love. But time keeps moving and dreams don't wait. Every hour spent on the wrong thing is an hour I can't recreate. I got goals on my mind, I got places to go. I don't need to chase affection just to feel like I'm whole. Let them come, let them go, I won't lose myself anymore. I'm building something with my time, something worth working for. Chasing women can drain your energy, chasing validation can steal your peace. But when you chase purpose with everything you got, you become the man you were meant to be. I'd rather wake up with a vision stay up waiting for a text. I'd rather invest in my future and spend my whole life trying to impress. Love can come when the time is right, but I won't make it my only life. I've got a road, I got a dream, and I'm staying focused on my life. No more running in circles, no more begging for attention. I'm putting my energy into progress, turning ambition into intention. If she walks, let her walk. If she stays, let her stay. I won't abandon my purpose just to keep somebody in my space. Because peace is priceless and focus is power. I'm planting seeds today that will feed me tomorrow. I'm not chasing anybody, I'm chasing the life I see. And when I finally reach that mountain, I'll know I didn't lose me. City lights are calling my name. So many roads, they look the same, but I got a rhythm deep inside telling me where I need to ride. I hear the noise, I let it fade. Every distraction loses its shade. One little step, then one more mile. I keep my vision, I keep my style. I don't need to chase every sound. I don't need to look all around. The road is mine, the time is now. I know what I'm reaching for somehow. I've got my eyes on the light, keeping my heart on the prize. Even when the world gets loud, I won't get lost in the crowd. Slow and steady, I move ahead, keeping the dream alive in my head. No matter what comes into view, I know what I've got to do. I've got my eyes on the light, my purpose burning bright tonight. Some days the mountain feels too high. Some days I wonder if I can fly. But every failure taught me the way. Every setback made me stronger today. I don't compare, I don't compete. I'm just becoming the man I need. The future whispers, don't turn back. So I put my soul right on the track. Let the world keep spinning, let the clocks keep ticking. I won't lose my way. There's a fire within me, something keeps reminding me I was made for this day. Breathe in, breathe out. Block the noise, find your way. I've got my eyes on the light, keeping my heart on the prize. Through every shadow, every storm, I'm holding on to who I'm becoming. One dream, one road, one soul, one direction, one beautiful goal. And when I finally reach that view, I'll know the focus carried me through. So let the city fade away. Let the music softly play. I've got somewhere I need to be, and I'm staying focused on the dream. I'll stay till I win, even when the road gets hard, even when the dream feels distant. I won't be falling apart. I've come too far to turn around. I've got too much left to prove. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback makes me move. They can tell me that it's impossible. They can tell me I should quit. But I've already made my promise, and I'm standing by it. I'll stay when the crowd disappears. I'll stay when nobody believes. I'll stay through the longest nights. I'll stay until I achieve. I don't need it to be easy. I just need another day. One more step, one more attempt, one more reason to stay. If I fall, I'll rise again. If I lose, I'll learn again. If the door is locked before me, I'll find another way in. I didn't come this far for nothing. I didn't build this dream to quit. I may bend, but I won't break. I'm committed to this. I'll stay till I win. I'll stay till it's done. I'll keep moving through the darkness until I finally see the sun. And when the victory finally comes, I'll remember every night, every moment I almost gave up, but chose to stay and fight. I'll stay till I win, no matter how long it takes. I'll stay till I win, until the dream becomes my fate. I know where I'm going. I don't need you to show me the way. I've been walking through the darkness just to find my brighter day. I don't follow every voice, I don't turn with every sign. When the road gets complicated, I remember what is mine. I've got a direction, I've got a destination. Every step I take today is part of my preparation. I may not know the whole road, but I know the place I see. So I keep moving forward, even when my legs get weak. Let them run in every direction, let them chase what they desire. I've got something burning in me, something stronger than the fire. I don't need applause, I don't need them to agree, yeah. As long as I can see the vision, that's enough for me. One road, one purpose, one vision in my sight. I may move a little slowly, but I'm moving toward the light. Every morning is a choice, every moment is a chance. I can waste another year, or I can finally take a stance. So I won't look behind me, I won't question where I've been. The past can keep its memories, I'm focused on what's coming in. I know my direction, I know what I must do, and no matter how long it takes, I'll keep moving until I break through. Right now I don't understand it, why the road has been so long, why the doors keep closing when I feel like I belong. I gave my best to people, I gave my heart to dreams, but sometimes life can break apart the way it isn't meant to seem. Still I wake up every morning, put my feet back on the ground. Even when I have no answers, I keep searching to be found. Maybe one day I'll look backward from a place I've never been, and finally see the reason for every loss I couldn't ever storm. Maybe every closed door was redirecting me, maybe every disappointment was creating who I'd be. So I won't curse the journey, I won't regret the pain. Every storm I had to walk through taught me how to face the rain. One day it will make sense, every tear and every scar. I'll understand why I had to travel all those miles to get this far. And if today feels empty, I'll still believe somehow the life I've been praying for is being built right now. I don't need to know the ending, I just need to take this step, because the story isn't finished and my best chapter hasn't happened yet. One day I'll understand it, one day I'll see it clear, why I had to lose so much to become who I am here. Until that day arrives, I'll keep moving through the night, because sometimes you have to trust the journey before you ever see the light. I don't take no disrespect, I know exactly what I'm worth. You can talk behind my back, but don't expect me to return. I give respect when I receive it, I keep my circle small and clean. If you cross the line I drew, you won't see me in between. Don't mistake my silence for weakness, I just choose my battles well. I don't argue with everybody, I simply leave and wish you well. If you don't regard me, then you don't get access to me. No second chances, no explanations, that's the way it's gonna be. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to prove a thing. My absence says enough when respect disappears. You had a place beside me, you had a chance to keep it right. But if you treat me like I'm nothing, I disappear without a fight. No hatred in my heart, no bitterness to carry, I just know my value now, and my peace is something I protect. Respect me and we're good, disrespect me and we're through. You might see me everywhere, but you won't see me with you. I don't chase, I don't beg, I don't force what isn't there. When I walk away for good, don't expect to find me waiting there. I know my worth, I guard my space. If you don't regard me, you don't get another day in my place. I don't wanna be an extra, watching someone else shine, waiting for my turn to matter, waiting for a different time. I wanna be the main character, writing every single scene, turning every loss into a lesson, becoming everything I dream. No more living on the sidelines, no more hiding in the crowd. I'll speak my truth with confidence, I'll make my family proud. Every scar becomes a chapter, every tear becomes a line, every failure builds the story that one day they'll call mine. I don't need a perfect script, I don't need an easy road. The greatest stories are written by the ones who never fold. I'll make mistakes on camera, I'll fall and rise again, because every great protagonist knows how to face the pain. I won't let fear direct my life, or doubt rewrite my fate. I'll be the author of my future, not a victim of my past mistakes. The spotlight isn't given, it's earned one day at a time, through quiet work and sleepless nights, until the stars align. This is my movie, my journey, my design. I'm done living in the background, it's finally my time to shine. When the credits start to roll, I want the world to see the hero of this story was always meant to be me. wanna be an extra, watching someone else shine, waiting for my turn to matter, waiting for a different time. I wanna be the main character, writing every single scene, turning every loss into a lesson, becoming everything I dreamed. No more living on the sidelines, no more hiding in the crowd. I'll speak my truth with confidence, I'll make my family proud. Every scar becomes a chapter, every tear becomes a line, every failure builds the story that one day they'll call mine. I don't need a perfect script, I don't need an easy road. The greatest stories are written by the ones who never fold. I'll make mistakes on camera, I'll fall and rise again, because every great protagonist knows how to face the pain. I won't let fear direct my life, or doubt rewrite my fate. I'll be the author of my future, not a victim of my past mistakes. This spotlight isn't given, it's earned one day at a time, through quiet work and sleepless nights, until the stars align. This is my movie, my journey, my design. I'm done living in the background, it's finally my time to shine. When the credits start to roll, I want the world to see the hero of this story was always meant to be me. They saw the smile, they never saw the nights. They saw the finished picture, never saw me fighting for the light. They heard me say I'm good when I was barely holding on. They saw me standing tall after everything went wrong. There were days I had no answers. There were nights I lost my way, but I kept a little fire burning for another better day. Nobody saw the sacrifice. Nobody counted every cost. Nobody knew how many times I had to rebuild what I lost. Now I'm becoming someone that the old me couldn't see. Not because the road was easy, but because I refused to leave. I don't need them to understand me. I don't need them to believe. The people who never saw the struggle don't get to define the dream. Let them see the final chapter. Let them wonder how I changed. They don't need to know the battles that rearranged my name. I was growing in the silence. I was building out of sight. Every failure was a teacher. Every dark room taught me light. And when they finally notice, when they finally see the glow, I'll smile and keep on walking, because they never saw the road. I know the person I've become. I know the price I had to pay, and I'm not ashamed of the journey that brought me to today. They can celebrate the victory. They can talk about the shine, but only I will ever know how hard it was to make it mine. Time will tell. I don't need to explain myself today. Let the world keep talking. Let them have whatever they want to say. I know what I've been building. I know the nights nobody saw. I know how many times I fell and still got back up off the floor. I don't need to prove my vision. I don't need to win every fight. Some answers don't come from talking. They come from living your life. Time will tell who was serious. Time will tell who stayed true. Time because results will speak for me too. I won't argue with opinions, I won't chase anyone's approval. The future has a funny way of exposing what is real. One day the same people asking, how did you make it this far? We'll never know the sleepless nights that brought me where I am. So I stay patient, I stay focused, I keep moving through the storm. I don't need everybody to believe before I become what I was born for. Time will tell, and when that time finally comes, I won't have to say a word. My life will be the answer, and my results will be heard. So let the clock keep ticking, let tomorrow take its turn. I'm not worried about who doubts me. Time will tell. It's not true that you only live once. You wake up every morning, you get another chance. You live today, then tomorrow comes another sunrise, another road to run. They say you only live once, but I don't believe that's right. You live 1,000 little moments, from the morning to the night. You live when you laugh, you live when you fall, you live when you lose your way and still get up through it all. You live when you dream, you live when you try, you live through every ordinary day underneath the open sky. So don't wait for someday, don't postpone your life, don't let fear steal your moments, don't let tomorrow decide. Because you live every day, every heartbeat, every breath. You only get one life to live, but you only die once in the end. So wake up and live it, take the road while it's there. Love deeply, dream boldly, and breathe in the air. Yesterday is already gone, Tomorrow isn't promised to you, but today is standing right here. And there's so much you can do. It's not you only live once, it's you live every day. So make every sunrise count before your final day.